Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on some free Steam titles that you can pick up kind of an interesting way. They're smaller scale games, but I thought I would give them a mention as the great Twitter account Wario64 has brought my attention to this. And they put out a tweet about some of the free Sega Steam game freebies. They have been delisted, but if you go through SteamDB, you can add them to your library for free, so we'll talk about that. V Rising is enjoying a free weekend. Quick coverage on that, and then some new release Steam titles are discounted, so want to give mention to that as well. We'll definitely cover those. So right off the top, there are some free Sega Steam game freebies if you did miss out on them on the past. This includes 8-Bit Bayonetta, Streets of Kamurocho, Armor of Heroes, Endless Zone, and Golden Axe, a canceled prototype. These are obviously smaller scale games. So what you want to do is you want to get them through SteamDB. I'll put the links in the description box below, but you click SteamDB and then you just click the install button and it'll launch up Steam and you can install the game. You cannot actually find these games' Steam pages if you just search for them, so don't try that. Go through SteamDB. The install button is at the top right corner of the page. You click that. That'll launch Steam. You might have to click like confirm on your browser, and then the games will install directly. Once they're in your library, they're in your library, and you are good to go. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games with 8-Bit Bayonetta, Streets of Kamurocho, Armor of Heroes, Endless Zone, and Golden Axe, a canceled prototype. Obviously, it's a canceled prototype, smaller game. All these games are kind of quirky titles. Streets of Kamurocho, taking a page from Streets of Rage and then bringing it into the world of Yakuza, which is awesome. That game looks fantastic, and it is all free, so go check it out, add it to your library for yourself, and you can make the decision on whether or not you want to spend some time with them. Alright, moving on from that, V Rising is enjoying a free weekend. As I'm recording this video, it's not officially live, but by the time you guys are watching this video, it is going to be live. Vampire Hordes Abound Darkness Descends on Steam as V Rising will be available to play for free starting Thursday, September the 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, and will continue to be available to play for free until Monday, September 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. For this limited time, anyone with a Steam account can dive into the dark and gothic vampire adventure of V Rising. Never has there been a better time to take a bite out of your unsuspecting mortal friends and infect them with a love for vampire mayhem. Should you be taken in by our midnight allure as millions before you, there has never been a better time to make the experience everlasting. Play beyond the free weekend with V Rising's 30% off discount on Steam, and all cosmetic DLCs are 20% off. And as the summer sets and the shadows grow deeper in 2024, things have begun to stir in the shadows here in the Stunlock Studios. Crips, look forward to hearing more from us in the fall. In the meantime, check our socials below for updates on V Rising. V Rising has had a really solid reception. It was in early access for a while, I should say. Came out of early access back in May of this year. Also got a price bump up to $34.99, but it is going to be seeing a 30% off discount, and that's not live right now, but if I can do some math, I believe that would take it down to like $21.50. I think I'm a little bit off on that. I think it's like $24.50. So something like that. Yeah, the $24.50. Yes, because it would be $24.50 that this game is going to go down to. The price point is already live, but yeah, there you go with that. So if you want to play V Rising for free, you can do that this weekend, and then if you do want to own the game, you can do that as well. Now, V Rising also does have the Legacy of Castlevania Premium Bundle, and then also the DLC bundle, which I imagine will be discounted as well. Alright, moving on from that, want to highlight some of the new Steam game releases that dropped and the discounts available over at our good friends at Green Man Gaming. A lot of good stuff across the board there. Right off the top, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. This came out of pretty much nowhere. It kind of just released, it was announced with little fanfare, I believe 2 weeks before the release, and now it's available. This originally came out on Steam, on the Nintendo Switch a while ago, and if you don't know what Dragon Quest Monsters is, it's essentially like a monster collecting Pokemon style game. You fuse your monster. I played Dragon Quest Monsters all the way back on the Nintendo DS, but this one notes, compose your very own team of monsters from across the Dragon Quest series and engage in thrilling battles against your foes. Recruit monsters from the wild world around you and combine them to synthesize new creatures as you see fit. With over 500 monsters to choose from and a revamped synthesis system to explore, you can mix and match to your heart's content to create your favorite cute critters and dastardly supervillains, as well as brand new additions to the Monstrous Roll Call. Your quest to become the greatest monster wrangler of all time starts here. So the game is typically $39.99, which it seems like that is a Really solid price point for all the content you're getting. But over at GMG, 18% off for $32.79. You won't pay tax either. You'll get a Steam key, and you're going to be making out like a bandit on that one, so definitely do check that out. All right, next up, we got Marvel vs. Capcom, the Arcade Classics, the Fighting Collection, the Arcade Classics. Now, it's 13% off as I'm recording this video for $43.49. That deal is going to be expiring here shortly, but I believe you'll be able to use the code SEP15 to save 15% off, so you know, take advantage of that, and you're gonna get the game at a great price, and you won't pay tax either on this, and you'll get a Steam key, which is awesome. Definitely do check it out. You get some iconic games in this collection. You're getting X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. You'll get the Punisher as well, and the Punisher is a beat-em-up title. MVC2, obviously a super iconic fighting game. That is a great addition, and I know that's a very casual take, but you know what? Hate on me for being a casual. MVC2 was a game that I played when it got ported to the PlayStation 3, actually. It was released as like a digital download title. The original release was, no, I wouldn't say before my time, but I wasn't like into fighting games like that. But I played it on the PS3 when it got ported there. So, yeah, a lot of people are super excited for this, and a good pickup there. And then also, I gotta give a shout to the Castlevania Dominus collection. Like, this collection is just nuts. You're getting Order of Ecclesia, Dawn of Sorrow, and Portrait of Ruin. I have no idea why I just said the games out of order. It is Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia in terms of release order. But play these games back on the Nintendo DS, particularly Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia really do stand out to me. I thought the $25 price tag for this was already great, but to get it 25% off right off the rip on launch, or, you know, shortly after launch for $18.74, was out of stock at GMG for a while, now back in stock, and just a great deal. You got a Steam key for this, of course. You know, it is a little bit jarring to get DS games ported. This is like the same thing that happened with Mega Man ZX when that was a part of the Mega Man Zero collection. But, you know what? It's still certainly playable, and you can still have a good time with it. And $18.74 for all these titles, that's just a no-brainer there. And then Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. All my buddies are playing this game right now. I finished the campaign, had a great time with it. 16% off for $50.39 over at GMG. Great deal on that, and you know what, the campaign is super short, but I think it's a ton of fun, and just had a great time with it, and sometimes a shorter game is exactly what the Doctor Order, and of course you have the Operations mode, you have the PvP component, Endless War, there's replayability, $50.39 on that, but that is going to do it for me. Again, a ton of free games over, you know, using SteamDB. I'll leave the links in the description box below. 5 in total with 8-Bit Bayonetta, Streets of Kamurocho, Armor of Heroes, Endless Zone, Golden Axe, a canceled prototype, and then you got V-Rising's free weekend, and then a bunch of great deals over at GMG. Links in the description box below for all of it. That is going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.